MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Cy Young will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times. But one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Polanco, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
At the plate, Luis Arias, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Luis Arias goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins wind up stranding one. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. In hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
So now to the plate, Donald Jones. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Mullins gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks. Fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Fastball misses there, ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Chris Davis at the plate now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's got 8 hits in 42 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. And that misses, ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Davis has put together a really nice career to this point in terms of putting the ball over the wall. More than 350 big league home runs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. 1 inning in the books here. It's the
Leading up to the plate, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. One and 1 the count now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
That is seven. The designated hitter, Nelson.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. From the stretch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Orioles lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Eddie Murray.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone.
Batting seventh. The third
Stepping in, Renato Nunez. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Dwight Smith Jr.
The left fielder, Dwight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Line, but speared on a hop to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Piazza has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. At the plate, DJ Stewart as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, number 24.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready now for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Donald Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more from game. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Luis.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Line drive to left. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 3-2 pitch. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The O's lead this thing 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ernie Banks.
That's shortstop, Ernie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19.
Chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full. The Orioles are on top, 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two to the Twins catcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he struck him out. So he's one shy of the magic 3,000 strikeouts as that number sits on 2,999.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. 2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Eddie Murray, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, 1 away. And here's Renato Nunez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. The pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. That evens it up 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Through 5. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Byron Buxton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Banks over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Donald Jones.
Into the box, Donald Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So digging in now, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Bailey's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball just off the inside corner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And the pitch. To 1-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Down go the Twins. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, Eddie Murray. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronaldo.
Into the box, Renato Nunez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Reined in. To second for one. On to first, and yet another double play. Their fourth of the night, and there are quickly two gone here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the eighth, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Next to be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to send him packing again. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from the manager's standpoint right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Twins are set down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, DJ Stewart. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Donald Jones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 1 out and a runner on second base.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And he's back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. At the plate, Ernie Banks as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.